Hey there, welcome to this twin flame reading. We will be checking in with the divine feminine and the divine masculine to see what is going on. If you've been feeling a deep connection, oh look at that, we even have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Some of you are in connection with your divine masculine. There is definitely some type of download or realizations that have been coming through. It feels like for the divine feminine, you are open for a new chapter here, and a lot of things that were unresolved or that was a mystery is now coming to the light in order to release some type of karmic energy from the past. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, you may have been holding back a lot of the truths that you were feeling. Maybe intuitively you were not ready to be in alignment or to speak up about something very significant in this connection. But it looks like Spirit is definitely telling you like, hey, there are a lot of downloads, awareness, and a huge awakening that is going on, a spiritual awakening. And it looks like you are ready to move into your higher self and communicate with your divine masculine. So let's start with your energy. We have the Magician coming through for the divine feminine. You may have had some dreams, some signs, synchronicities, things that are leading you towards your twin flame. This may have started or opened up during the Lionsgate portal. That could be very specific. We have the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. It does look like many of you have been trying to detach yourself from a karmic situation or a karmic person, someone that you felt like was all up in your energy, all up in your space. And I feel like you've done a lot of hard work to cut someone specific out of your life, someone that you felt like you didn't have like a good bond with, or this person was very obsessive, someone that you know from your past, or you may have definitely been dealing with someone that was kind of like obsessively sucking on your energy, and you feel quite enlightened now. You have broken free. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is you breaking free from some type of karmic situation in your life. Yeah, Five of Swords to the Judgment card. The Hangman. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see that there is still some type of resentment here within the heart space, all right? Like, it's more because you've been taken advantage of, or people have been trying to use your kindness for weakness. So within the heart space, there is still a lot that you may need to heal and let go, kind of like come to a place of forgiveness. I feel like a lot of you have been evolving so rapidly in the last couple of months or years that you're not taking shit from anyone. It's like you're very clear, but the problem is that the Five of Swords could bring you some type of resentment that you still need to let go of. It's like there could be even like some type of, you know, just not wanting to deal with any type of masculine energy. Okay, like it's more like, okay, I don't want to get involved, I don't want to get heartbroken, and you might be coming off very strong and harsh towards the opposite sex actually, or towards your masculine. You really have this energy of like, do not mess with me or I'll cut your throat. That's what I'm getting through. So divine feminine, It feels like you are definitely empowering, like you've empowered yourself. You know which direction you want to go, you know what you want in your life, you know how to achieve that, and you have a lot of willpower and determination to get things going. However, the Five of Swords is still an energy that you may need to, you know, address within yourself, within your heart space, because the Five of Swords within the heart space is kind of like closed off energy. It's like, don't you even dare come close to my heart space or I'll cut you. Like it's a very harsh energy, and that could be something that the divine masculine is also feeling. Like it's a lack of vulnerability, and the reason for that is because you've achieved a lot of things on your own. You've come to a place of great success, and you're building up like some type of legacy all on your own, and you've done this without anyone's help. You're this divine feminine energy that does not need a man to achieve the greatest goals, and it looks like you've achieved something that not many people can say that they've achieved. It's like a overall success, and it looks like eventually, like here we have the Three of Pentacles, you may need to work together with this divine masculine. Maybe this is still in the future. This is like a soul bond or a soul contract that both of you are having in this lifetime, and in order to achieve that, you may need to really focus on releasing this Five of Swords energy within the heart space of constantly feeling like, okay, this person is playing with me, they don't they're not serious with me, and I really hate them for what they're doing, and da 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 da. So there is something really deep down that you may really need to face, because it's not, you know, you're not winning anything out of it. It's just like more of a loss. Like you lose more within the heart space by not trying to be vulnerable. So it's time to change your perspective about it and make a huge shift. It's to be honest, this feels really like a feminine that is just very busy with their own world, and they're not taking anyone's crap for what it is. And because of that, there is a lack of sensitivity, because as you can see, there are no, well, except for the Hanged Man, but that's more like a stuck energy. There is no real emotions of cups here. So it's like you've learned the hard way. Five of Swords is like you've definitely learned the hard way, and you're not going to allow anyone to come close towards your heart space, and that is your birthright, right? Like if that's your free will, that's all right. However, you will also lose, because you will not be able to feel someone else's true love, because you just don't believe in it in the heart space. Now that could still be like, well, I'm still here on this reading because I do believe that there is a higher connection, awakening. The Hanged Man is like a higher connection. However, in the 3D reality, you're not feeling like it could be possible, and you're self-sabotaging yourself. It's out of protection, like you're trying to protect your space, you're trying to protect your heart, you don't want to get hurt again. But it's still a form of self-sabotage. Okay, so let's see what is going on for the divine masculine. What are the messages for the divine masculine, please? Okay, well, starting off with the Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Hermit card. Wow. This divine masculine has been rolling in the deep in regards to this connection. They've been withdrawing their energy. All they think about in their conscious and subconscious in their dream state is you. Okay, wanting to get this union. However, they have a lot to work on with this Hermit card. This is a person that is quite in an introverted type of energy. They don't really share their feelings and their emotions. However, in the subconscious, they always try to connect with you. So that could be telepathically, through the dream space, just in their darkest time, or when they're going into a dark void within themselves. their feelings and their emotions constantly try to reach out to you. Like this connection is very important to them. However, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to put it out on the surface to make it practical, and they're thinking about that, like how to make this practical. Could be I have double Pisces energy here, I have Virgo energy here, and we're about to enter Virgo season, and the 31st of August or the 30th is going to be the full moon in Pisces. So a lot of things are definitely going to be attracting, like these energies are going to be attracting the both of you closer towards one another in order to make it a more practical approach towards the future. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands with the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is again in the heart of their reading, which is also a form of denial. Is kind of like they're also closed off in the heart space, so you both are showing and mirroring the same energies towards one another. They want to communicate, they have a lot to say, but they're holding back because why? They feel your energetic, I wouldn't say like your energetic backlash, but they are definitely feeling like they want to say things to move things forward. They have a lot on their plate. They want to communicate a lot of different things. However, their heart is saying like, not yet, avoid it, don't go into it. It's a depth that you don't want to face right now. So it's like the heart space definitely needs some type of healing. But the Queen of Cups is here on their end. It looks like they have so much more emotions beneath the surface, and they feel like you are kind of like unattainable, or they can't approach you emotionally. The King of Swords is also here. The Knight of Pentacles, very detached, very independent, very solo, riding solo with the Magician. It's like it feels like this feminine here has been riding solo for such a long time. They are used to all the snakes around them, and they know how to navigate, and it has become some type of how do I say this, like a usual thing. Like it sneaks into your character and you don't even notice, you don't even realize what is going on within the heart space. You could have like a huge big heart towards everyone around you, but when it comes to your divine counterpart, or any type of masculine, you're like, put that sword up, right? Like it's and your person is, like I said, they're rolling a little bit in the deep emotionally, trying to figure out all these bottled up emotions. And okay, so we also have the Death card, and we have the Two of Pentacles here, Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. The bottom of their deck is the Sun. Right, so again, with the Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Death card, they are in consideration of how to display their emotions, and they are looking at you even though they're ignoring you. You see that? They feel like if they would open up, you would not even believe them, so they kind of like stop themselves. I feel like this person is really focused on having like a very deep emotional bond. They want to have like a deep emotional relationship. This is someone that wants to feel their emotions, feel what you are going through, and give you something that could be very, very needed for you. Like this is the cup, this is the love. They feel like you're missing that, and they are trying to figure out how to make you believe that they have love for you without saying like, hey, I love you. So they are really in contemplation on how to convince you of their love, and they're kind of like weighing things up and down. The Death and the Rebirth card could also be an indication that they need to end some specific situation or relationship in their life to really fully focus on this. this for the divine feminine energy? Three of Cups wanted to come through. Emotional loss. That's the Five of Cups. And this is the Five of Swords. So like I said, you feel like you already lost emotionally, and that's why you're trying to keep yourself very strong. You're not allowing people to come that close to you. As long as you're not independent on anyone, you feel like you are more powerful, and it feels like you have something to say that's on your heart, or that's on your mind, that hasn't been that easy to communicate. Okay, the throat chakra is definitely here saying that you have not been able to speak out of authenticity, which means that maybe you've said some things that weren't truly in alignment with how you felt, or you said things because you felt it that way, but it didn't come from a place of higher consciousness. Okay, it came from fear, shadow. What about, wow, okay, we've got the sacral chakra and authority. So this is someone that has been closed off when it comes to their intimacy, when it comes to being open. Like the sensual and sexual energy has been in control by this person. This person could have been also maybe in the past, or maybe still, trying to control their needs sexually, not trying to get intimate, trying to be like in control, which has been forming some type of a blockage as well. Two of Swords. So they're blocking intimate connections. That's what it looks like. This is more intimate connections. You have more like, well, maybe a speaking problem, or you don't want to talk about the deeper stuff. You don't want to give away your power. And it's not bringing them anywhere. This is twice the Two of Swords coming through on their end. So they need to loosen up as well. But maybe they are holding back in getting intimate with you because they first want to see if you're going to be let go of this resentment that they feel strongly. It's like emotionally and mentally they know that something is not clicking and that you're ignoring their true feelings. It's like you don't believe in it. And that's why they've been holding back and getting any sort of intimacy or seeing you. They're really controlling themselves, controlling this connection, which is making you feel like this person is just trying to be in it to win it. For the divine feminine, please. Yeah, see, the past is really, chasing you. You felt like you never could could reach what you wanted to reach within a certain relationship. And knowing that you lacked in getting what you truly could get with this person is bringing you a lot of suffering. And it has all to do with the past. You have something to speak up about. Truth, expression is coming through again. Yeah, I think that you are, or you have been really working on this empowerment energy. Like you want to do everything by yourself. You are your own source of light, your source of happiness. You have poured out a lot of strength due to your past, just, due to a lot of troubled energies that you've gone through in the past. And I feel like now you are really watching your tongue. You're watching what you're saying. You're not really trying to express everything behind your emotions because you don't want to be taken for granted. So I really see that you are embodying a lot of the divine masculine energy, and they are embodying the divine feminine energy. Some of you have been really partying or just distracting yourself with external vibrations, and every time you go deep and you reconnect with this person, you start to feel like, you know, there is a lot like purging coming through, and you start to feel like something is not quite healed yet. Okay, what is going on with them? Wow, integration and union with action, courage, Jupiter, and beginnings. Like that's what I'm saying. That with the Hermit card, this is someone that is truly thinking about their next step, next movement towards you. They truly want to have this union and release the karma, release whatever has been going on between the both of you. They know what they did wrong. So even though they don't vocalize it or they avoid talking about it, this person knows, and they're still trying to see things half full rather than half empty. And I feel like you're so much more in a not to say pessimistic, but you're very realistic. I mean, look at that. We've got assistant spirit guides and the ace of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this person is definitely going through the good sides of emotions, while I feel like you're blocking the emotions here. And their spirit guides are definitely guiding them into a, how do I say this, a more emotionally grounded and mature individual. Like they are definitely growing a lot, and we see also like the Queen of Cups here. So this person feels like they can feel you, sense you, they have a lot of empathy for you. It's really nice. It's really good energy. Just being near you is intoxicating. See, that's probably also the energy that you give off to this individual. Like, I don't want to get intoxicated by you. That's your way of trying to be in control. I couldn't let you get close to me. There you go. You're not letting them get close to you within the heart space. You speak to me through music, and I feel you leaving me behind. So there could have been some type of abandonment issue that you are still dealing with, and that's why you don't want to, you know, have them close within your heart space, because you feel like they will leave you again, just like they did in the past, or they will ghost you. This person probably also ghosted you because they felt way too deep of an emotional click and a bond. My life is not as together as it seems. I'm starting to understand our connection, and I wanted to almost say conversation. That's exactly what I said. Like, they're starting to understand the deep bond. I want to tell you how I feel. So open up. The throat chakra, having a closed throat chakra, even if that does not make sense to you, is preventing them to speak up. So you need to do something on a spiritual level to open up that throat chakra within your soul, so it can, you know, so that they can also express what they need to express. You are the best thing in my life. I mean, they start off with that Two of Cups, right? I want to be more than friends. Starting off with that Two of Cups is also saying like they are constantly thinking about this connection. They are analyzing this connection. What are the love messages coming from them? The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. It's like you have a universal understanding that everything is happening for a reason right now, and that all the signs and synchronicities are in alignment in order to bring the both of you together. I am not the same person. You're definitely not. I feel like you've changed a great time. Like seeing this energy, it feels like you have elevated, but now you're too strong. It's like there's no such thing as too strong, but there is a lack of vulnerability that I sense. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. What is going on for them? I hope the future will bring us together. I feel empty without you. I am learning a spiritual lesson. That's a karmic lesson that they are going through. With that death card, going through a rebirth, karma, justice. We both need time to heal. And no matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. So maybe both of you know what is going on in both your lives, and you both have an understanding of needing to take things slow, needing to take some time before coming together. But no matter what, I feel like this person is getting ready to come towards you. And here we also have, I hide my true desires for you. Now this could be for the both of you, but honestly, I feel like this is also on your end. Like you're coming off very strong and independent, very much in control of your life and of your emotions. And this might be something that this person feels threatened about, because they actually want to tell you more, but they feel like you're blocking it for some reason. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see if I can have a little bit more. I want to see the situation here on their end. Coffin. New beginnings, liberation, a reborn, transition, and tragic ending. That's again the death card coming through. So it looks like this person is going through is about to go through a difficult ending, which they find it also very hard, but it will also be a new door to a new beginning. Perhaps with you, there's definitely a rebirth, spiritual rebirth, and that could be also one of the reasons that they are not really open as well, because they feel hurt. This ending may come very unannounced, and I think that they are in this energy of like, I don't want to talk about it right now. Please feel my energy, feel that I am upset, but understand that it's not the right time to talk, not today. Paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, and honeymoon phase. So once this difficult ending has taken place in their life, I feel like they're going to be ready to open up and go somewhere with you, or enjoy this connection on a deeper level. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So that's what I have for you, my dear friends. I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.